we wanted to talk about your responsibilities in situations where, let's say, for example, you just invite someone over for a party, or if you invite someone over for a party and you charge them a fee for the cost of the band if you're having a band there. Or what if you invite someone over for business purpose? In other words, you're networking with them and you're looking to get business from them. Reed, can you tell our viewers how the rules apply and how they change?
And don't forget, we got a little tournament coming up in a few weeks.
Absolutely going to come into play. So generally, you're looking at a social guest as being a licensee. And what that basically means is it's a friend, or like Vic's talking about, you're having a party and it's just to have fun. And that's going to be where you don't have to really actively seek out what hazards you have, but if they're known hazards, then you got to make sure they're either fixed or you tell your guest about it. If you have a messed up step and you know it, then you need to say, hey, this step's a problem. Be careful when you're coming up here. The second part of that is going to be if it's an invitee, and that's going to be somebody there for a business purpose. And this is a little bit trickier because you have to actively seek out what could be a hazard. You have to make sure that the premises is safe and all hazards are either fixed or known about by the person who's coming over. Where this becomes tricky is what actually is an invitee, what actually is a licensee. And like Vic was mentioning, if you have a party and you're charging money for a party, well, then it might be for a business purpose. So the level of negligence may come down. Where this comes into play for the folks in Augusta and North Augusta is going to be master's rentals. You know, if you're renting your house, well, they're no longer a friend or a licensee coming over, and they're now an invitee. So you got to make sure that your home is really up to date and everything's fixed and all the hazards are gone. Also, you may be having a fundraising party or trying to make money with a party during the master's festivities. If that's the case, it's no longer a friend coming over and just make sure you're safe. You have to take active steps to make sure your property is clear from all dangers and all hazards.